DepEd Vision. We dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. As a learner-centered public institution, the Department of Education continuously improves itself to better serve its stakeholders. DepEd mission: to protect and promote the right of every Filipino to quality, equitable, culture-based, and complete basic education where students learn in a child-friendly, gender-sensitive, safe, and motivating environment. Teachers facilitate learning and constantly nurture every learner. Administrators and staff, as stewards of the institution, ensure an enabling and supportive environment for effective learning to happen. Family, community, and other stakeholders are actively engaged and share responsibility for developing lifelong learners. DepEd core values: maka-Diyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Kita na naman po tayo at for sure excited ang ating mga ka-exploratory na makasama muli natin sila at makasama nila tayo sa another knowledgeable learning talaga tutorial pagdating sa pananahe, paggawa ng damit o sa ating ano po ba subject natin tutorial?
Garments Technology Tutor Nexel.
Ayan, tamang-tama. At speaking of garment technology tutorial, makakasama po natin silang makisaya,
makituto,
at maki-explore dito lamang sa Grade 8 TLE Exploratory at yan ng Department of Education, ETUlay Online Tutorial. Bago po tayo magsimula, muli magpapakilala po muna tayo. Ako si Tutor Nexel, ang inyong Gen Z tutor mula sa SDO Angeles City at kasama natin si
Tutor Liway ng SDO Angeles City, ang tutor na nanay.
Muli, welcome sa ating Quarter 3, Week 7 o ang ating lesson for today, Tutor Liway.
Yes, Tutor Nexel, produce a simple project.
Ayan. So, performance task po ang ating session ngayon. Tutor Liway, tama po ba?
Yes, Tutor Nexel, at meron tayong guest na tutor demonstrator.
Ayan. And speaking of guest or guest teacher demonstrator, mas makikilala natin si Ma'am Alice Pineda ng Angeles City National Trade School, Garments Technology Department ng PBE Tutor Liway. Siya ay isang teacher 3 at may experience na talaga siya pagdating sa pananahe. Dahil kahit nung may face-to-face Tutor Liway, ay nagtuturo po si Ma'am Alice Pineda ng dressmaking or garments technology. At balita ko, Tutor Liway, talagang magaling at nagde-demo si Ma'am Alice Pineda. Tama po ba yon?
Yes, Tutor Nexel. So, para sa ating week ngayon, gagawa siya ng simple project na ang shorts.
And speaking of simple project, ating panoorin ng kanyang performance task o ang kanyang demonstration. Ayan, Tutor Liway, napanood ng ating mga ka-explorator.
I am Alice M. Pineda from Angeles City National Trade School, Garments Technology. Now, I'm going to demonstrate to you on how to make a simple short. It's what we call the elastic short with pocket on both sides. Here are the materials we are going to use for the short. We have the fabric, the garter for 1 inch width, and then for the ball, and then pin cushion with pins, thread, uh, tailor's chalk, triangle, tape measure, scissor, and uh, shears. And then we have the weighing. This is made up of stone. Here's the fabric. We have the exact measurements. From the weight, we have 32 and 1/4, and the length it should be 31 and 1/4. Now we are going to transfer all the pattern on this fabric. The first one is try to fold it into two. This will be the center of this part, and then try to check it on both sides. And then after it, try to fold it again into two. Then, pin, put some pin. Our body measurements for the waistline is 24 inches, and the crotch is 12 inches, and the length for the short is 17 inches. The first one, we will start measuring the crotch. From the crotch, on this side, try to measure 4 inches. One on the top, and then one on the lower part. And then form a line. And then from the crotch, from the top of the waistline, try to measure 12 inches. Then another point, 12 inches again, and then form a line. Next one, from the crotch, try to measure 3 inches upward. And then 3 inches again. And then try to raise 1 and 1/4 on this area. You can use this one by connecting all the points by freehand. But if you want to use a French curve, it also can be. Then try to connect the lines. Here's maybe the line. Next, on the lower part, try to measure on the hemline 1 and 1/4. And then from the crotch, going to the hemline, form a line. And then cut it by using the shears. Try to follow the curve, and then try to slant the shears on this position. That will be easy for you to cut it and going it upward. Then, after cutting it, remove the pins, and then open it. This will be the front. We have also the back figure. On this right side, this will be the front, and this one will be the back. From the front figure, try to measure 1 and 1/4 again. Then, use the triangle. And then cut it. We have to look for the center on this area, and then cut it so that you will know where is the front and the back. See the difference? with the more than 1 1/4, this will be the back, and on the top, this will be the front. And then cut it. See the difference? Now, try to cut the hemline. And then, from the top of the front, you put some pin on the hemline so that it will not move. And then try to use this one. Next, from the top of the waistline, from the front, try to measure 1 1/4 again. And then from the center, you connect the line, and then you have to form an oblique line up. Always remember to not cut the fabric if you want to cut. For example, if your table is too small, do not try to move your fabric on this position. Try to cut it where is the proper position for cutting the fabric. This will be the front. Next one, the back. Put again some pins on the part of the lower part. And then from the crotch, from the waistline upward, you measure 5/8. From the 5/8, going to your crotch, you form a line going downward. Cut. Now, we are going to prepare the pocket. For the measurements, the width will be 9 7/8, and the length will be 31 1/2. Try to divide this one into 4 parts. This one is one fold, and then another fold. So that you will make 4 pieces from this fabric. This will be for your pocket. For the pocket, we are only going to use the front. The front. First one is this one. You just put it on the top. From the waistline, try to measure 2 3/8. And then from the top, try to measure 5 1/4. Why is it 5 1/4? Try to measure on this part so that it will be easy for you to insert, or if you want to get something on your pocket, this will be the position so that it will not be too tight for your hand to insert it to your pocket. And then try to connect the point. And same procedure. And then 5 1/4. Now we are going to assemble the elastic short with pocket on both sides. Now we are going to sew the pocket. Just follow the lines. If you don't have an industrial sewing machine, you can also use the manual sewing machine. Then, try to be careful when you are sewing. Then, try to cut this part from the lines. Try to measure only 1/4 and then cut it. Then, remove the pins. Always insert the pins to the pin fashion. Do not put anywhere. Then, try to clip it. And then, try to sew it on the top. Then, cut it. Always remember, try to cut the excess thread on this area so that it will be clean to see. Then, the other piece of fabric or the pocket. Put some pin. Try to fix and fit it on both sides. Three pins can be. Then, close. Try to close it. Only this area. Then, remove one piece of pins on the side and then try to sew it. Para maglalak siya. Hindi na siya mag-move. That will be your guide. And then, on this area, try to follow the oblique line. Then cut it. Then excess thread. Then check it. That will be your pocket. Now we will do the same procedure for the pocket. After assembling the pocket, now we are going to use the edging machine. Try to check all first the thread and then always be careful while you are using the edging machine. Then edge the part of the pocket. After edging the pocket, now we are going to connect the inseam. From the inseam, try to measure 1/2. That will be the 1/2. Then you put some pin. Now, 1/2. Lock. Just follow the curved lines. And then lock it. Then, same procedure with the back. Okay, naman tayo ulit sa edging. Remove the pins, and then you go back again for the edging on the inseam. Same with the back figure. After edging, we will now going to connect the side seam. This will be the side seam. And then put some pins. And on the other side, now, this is what we call the inseam from the hemline. Always check this one on this part. Now, we are going to sew 1/2 inch from the side seam. Back again. Make a double lock from this part to the pocket. Then from the edge, same procedure again on the other side. Now we are going to edge the side seam. May cut siya, cut. Cut din siya. Right. Now the inseam. Now to the hemline. Same procedure tayo. Now we are going to do the waistband. From this part, we need 5 and 1/8 and 22 and 1/8 for the waistband. And we are going to use a garter for 1 inch width. We will measure 24 inches. That will be the 24 inches. And then try to add some 1 1/2. What is for that 1 1/2? We are going to use that one to connect it to the other side. And then we are going to sew this one. Then try to open it. Then lock. This will be your garter for the short. Next one. We will now connect this part. Half-inch allowance. try to open the same. Fold it. And we are going to measure 3/4 on the top. The waistband from this part, from the side seam, then on the other side also. Now we are done for the waistband to connect it. On this part, try to give some space or distance where you will insert the garter in this area. You will leave this around this part. Then you start sewing it. One half allowance. Wait. the garter, garter. Now, next, we're going to show this part, yung naiwanan nila. Then, edging again. Tapos, now, we will go to the line. We have to measure 1 up and then fold it. You have to start sewing it in the inseam para hindi masyadong makikita dun sa other side. Mas maganda yung pag-strike ko yung inseam type. Then, do it again on the other part. Same procedure. Measure again, ½ inch, and then fold it, and then sew it. This will be our finished product, and then try to check all the parts if you have an excess thread. This is our finished project. Try to look at it and then check for the pocket. Again, I am Alice M. Pineda from Angeles City National Trade School, Teacher 3, Garments Technology. Here is my finished project for a simple short. See you next time!
Ayan, Tutor Liway, napanood ng ating mga ka-exploratory ang ating guest teacher demonstrator na si Ma'am Alice Pineda ng Angeles City National Trade School. Ikaw, Tutor Liway, madami ka bang natutunan talaga kasama ang ating guest teacher demonstrator ngayong araw na ito?
Yes, Tutor Naxel. So nakita natin kung paano gumawa ng simple na project kung saan gumawa si Ma'am Alice Pineda ng shorts.
Ayan, balita ko, Tutor Liway, may inihanda tayong activity para sa ating mga ka-exploratory. Simple-simple lang, Tutor Liway. Ang gagawin lamang nila ay mag-selfie or magpa-picture na kasama yung kanilang shorts para naman alam talaga natin kung sino ang ating most active at most participative learners na nakisaya, nakituto at talagang naki-explore kasama natin. Dahil umabot na po tayo sa ating week 7 lesson at syempre, alam kong inaabangan to, Tutor Liway, ng ating mga ka-exploratory dahil ang week 8 ay awarding and recognition of most participative learners, schools, and teachers. Tama po ba yon?
Yes, Tutor Naxel, tamang-tama.
Ayan, muli, ako si Tutor Nexel, ang inyong Gen Z tutor mula sa SDO Angeles City at kasama natin si
Tutor Liway ng SDO Angeles City, ang tutor na nanay.
Alam namin na nagutom ka na sa ating pananahi. At syempre, kung meron kang comments or suggestion, i-email mo lamang kami sa edtech@deped.gov.ph or pwede mo ding i-scan yung QR code na naka-flash sa inyong screen ngayong araw na ito. Tutor Liway, sino po ang ating up next?
Ang susunod ay sina Tutor Michael, Tutor Mary May, and Tutor Irene sa TLE Grade 9.
Yan. Muli, maraming salamat dahil nakasama ka namin maki-explore sa ating lesson ngayong araw na ito. Inaasahan namin na makakasama ka pa namin sa ating week 8 na makisaya,
makituto,
at maki-explore dito lamang sa Grade 8 Exploratory. Muli, maraming salamat.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETUlayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!